Welcome back. With gas prices being as high as they are, people may start turning to a new fuel blend hitting Valley pumps this week. But experts warn filling up without knowing this first could mean serious engine damage. 12 News journalist Trisha Hendricks has what every driver needs to know before they pull up to the pump.
E15 is now on sale nationwide. It could save you money, but there are things you need to know before you use it. E15 is gasoline blended with 15% ethanol, a step up from the E10 most drivers have been using for years. The EPA approved it for nationwide sale beginning Friday, citing rising fuel costs tied to global oil supply disruptions. It's at more than 3,000 stations and typically priced lower than standard gas.
I'm a realtor, so I can put on 100 miles a day on my vehicles.
Steve Padilla drives a lot for work.
I don't have payments on them, so I want them to last as long as I can.
When E15 hit the news, he had questions.
Risk to my engine makes me hesitant.
Consumer Reports says E15 is generally safe for vehicles 2001 and newer, but checking your owner's manual before switching is essential. Older vehicles are a different story. Higher ethanol blends can corrode components not built for them, and this catches many drivers off guard. The damage can be costly.
When gas prices go up, people freak out, and things, it cuts into people's budgets.
Dave Martin owns Martin's Auto Repair.
I got a E350 van, and I was putting $60, every time I filled it up, and now I'm putting $100 in.
He says drivers should weigh the trade-offs carefully.
The negative side to putting the ethanol in there is yes, you'll save money at the pump, but we also end up costing you more in gas mileage. You'll end up maybe losing 1 to 2% in fuel mileage. In the end, I don't know how much money you're really going to save. It just depends on the vehicle you're driving.
The EPA approved E15 under an emergency waiver lasting just 20 days, though the agency says it's ready to extend it if supply conditions warrant. Bottom line from experts, your owner's manual is the first stop before you make the switch.
If you find yourself in a situation where you do put it in there and your vehicle starts to show some signs of running poorly, if the check engine light does come on, make sure you get it to a service provider and get it checked out.
As for Steve, he's staying the course.
I go where I know it's going to be a fair price all the time. I think this is temporary, and I just have to ride it out.
In Phoenix, Trisha Hendricks, 12 News.
Good.